Titanium Training. My name is Brian. I'm here to train you to be better. That's what I do. Rah. Titanium Training, Brian Coach, here we go. How's it going, guys? I'm Brian, Titanium Training LLC from Long Beach, Florida, here to give you your fantastic, fit, fun, footloose, and fancy-free exercise protocol for today on this Friday. And let's talk about it real fast. It's a 1-through program. We've done this one already before, several weeks ago, and we're gonna do it again. The reason why I repeat some of these exercise protocols and programs is just to kind of see where your progress is at. Are you using heavier weights? Are you doing the exercises faster? Are you putting yourself in a completely different position in order to see how much stronger, how much better you've gotten at these specific exercise programs? This is why you will see me repeat things during certain times. So if this workout looks like another workout that we've already done, there's a reason for it. I'm not just doing it arbitrarily. So with that, let's talk about how your protocol works for today. Like I said, it is a 1-round exercise system. You have 7 exercises, all right? You're either going to do 50 total or 50 each, depending on the exercise. And once again, this video, like all the other videos previous, has a little description in the bottom end of this thing. You click the description, it's going to show you exactly what the exercises are, or it's going to tell you what the exercises are, how many reps, sets, and things like that. I try to make sure that each one of the videos has that directly. So with this being Friday, like I said, 7 exercises. Oh, wait a minute. And then the one most important thing, you have 350 of the last exercise. We'll talk about that a little bit more in depth. Let's just go ahead and roll the tape on over that way. Roll the tape. Just roll it. Look, there we go. Transition. There's your fancy transition today. It's Friday. We're good. So welcome to the facility. Now that you guys see the other side, as you can tell, there's not a whole lot of space in here, but the space we have is the space we use, and the space we use gets results for you. That's how we do things. The first exercise you guys are looking at is the push-up. It's just your regular, average, everyday, homegrown push-up, but it's your level of push-up. A little thing I'm going to do differently on this video than I do with our regular videos that I do talk about push-ups. What you're going to do is, like I said, just regular pace push-ups. 2 things with this one today. You guys, as a general rule, most of you guys already know, if you've seen any of the videos previous, you guys know you can put knees or toes on the ground. You can be on a bench. You can put it on a wall. You can do it whichever way you want to do it. Like I said, just see previous videos of push-ups and you'll see kind of what I'm talking about. But this one today, I want to talk a little bit. If you guys cannot do push-ups, that's okay. What I want you to do is I want you to do a chest press. So I want you to lay flat on your back on the ground. So we're trying to imitate it a little bit here. Oh, this is not good for my back, but that's okay, we'll go with it. And then what you're going to do is dumbbells in both hands or kettlebells or grocery bags or whatever, and then you're just gonna press and then back down. Press at regular pace, and you're gonna do that 50 times. Now, with the volume and only being 1 round, you do not have to go heavy. You can actually go pretty light, because like I said, the idea is to do 1 round, 50 reps as close to consecutive as possible. That's what the kind of the goal for this exercise is. So like I said, push-ups on your knees or toes, hands on a bench, hands on the wall, hands on a bar, hands on a chair, doesn't matter. Just as long as you do 50, you can do as many of them in a row as you can. That's your goal for that exercise. Next exercise is the touchdown squat. So, done many of these, or at least I've done many examples. So we'll talk about these things again. What you guys are going to be doing is you're going to start feet up underneath your hips, and then it's out, squat down, up, and back in. If you cannot do the jumping part, that's okay. Walk it out, squat, and then back in. If it's too much to do that aspect, then just regular body weight squats work too. And that's the touchdown squat. Let's talk about the 2-pointy row. With your 2-point row, you got a couple of different options with this one. The first one I usually give everybody is 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. The leg that's back is also the hand with the weight. Then you're going to take the other hand that you're not using, this one, And you're going to put it on that knee. And then you're going to slightly bend over. You're going to start from the hand and you're going to bring from the knee up to the hip. Knee to hip, knee to hip. Like you are turning on lawnmower. Yes, that's it, lawnmower. I don't know why I did that, but that's a freebie. Enjoy that. So you're going to do 50 on one side, 50 on the other side. If like I said, if it's too much, if it starts to hurt your back, that's okay. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to take your hand and put it on a bench instead of your leg, okay? And you're going to have 3 points of contact now. Bench and your 2 feet. And then you're still going to do the same thing. You're going to do 50 on one side, switch it out, 50 on the other side. All right, cool. I just rubbed my eye. I need to wash my hands. The next thing you guys have is the mountain climber. So with the mountain climber, what you guys are going to do, push-up position on the floor. I'll show you on the floor and on a bench. We'll do all the fun stuff here in just a second. So push-up position on the floor, and it's just knee drive forward. That's all you're going to do is knee drive forward. If it's too much to get onto the ground, remember, I can't whistle, that's okay. You guys can always put your hands on a bench, and then same thing. You just knee drive forward. The knee forward is the aspect of the exercise I want you to focus on, not toe touch forward, knee forward. That's what you want to do. Now, that's the mountain climber. The next thing you guys have is the single arm clean. I'm going to grab a weight for this one. We're going to grab a dumbbell because this is usually how I train people to do it. So, walking off the screen, walking off the screen. I like to walk off the screen because I'm not prepared ever for anything. Well, actually I am, but prepared not for this, obviously. So, so what you're going to do from here, let me step back a little bit. So what you guys are doing from here with the single arm clean, here's what you're going to do. We're going to do a little bit more of an angle. You're going to push your hips backwards like in a deadlift. You're going to bring your hand between your knees with your thumb pointed towards you. Then at this point, you're going to, like somebody's kicking you right in the butt, and you're going to push those hips forward. You're going to push the hips forward, stand up straight, push the hips forward, stand up straight, boom, just like that. And then bring the dumbbell to the, so you're just here to here, here to here, just like that. So you can see from the side, you can also see that I'm not swinging all the way out and then bringing it in. I'm keeping it straight in line with my body, keeping it in close, and you're going to do 50 on one side, switching it out, 50 on the other side. There you go. Like I said, you can do that with or without weight. That's completely up to you, because you're still going to get that hip hinge motion out of it, which is actually the more important aspect of that exercise. The next thing you guys have is the burpee. I have a tendency to just secretly throw them in there. So anytime you guys ever see me program things where you just get up and get down and get up and get down and get up and get down through the circuit of the exercise, I'm pretty much putting in secret burpees in there and you guys don't even realize it. That's just how sometimes I like to protocol things, just to keep myself on my toes. Now, the burpee, you have a couple of different versions. The first version that I usually try to get everybody to do is as follows. You're going to squat first, as far as you can comfortably. Hands on the ground. Now from here, you're going to hop back. You're going to let yourself all the way down, okay? And then you're going to push yourself up. You're going to bring the feet forward, and then you're going to stand up straight. Burpee number one. Burpee number two, you don't let yourself all the way down on the ground. Here's how it goes. Squat down again, hands down, hop back, hop forward, stand up straight. Now, the next one, the third version, putting your hands on a bench. Hands on the bench, hop back, hop forward, stand up straight. And that's pretty much it. Each one of those versions can be walked out where you don't jump at all. You can just squat down, walk your feet back, lay yourself down, push yourself up, and then walk yourself back up. Any one of those three versions, you can just walk it out and get exactly the same idea from it. The last thing you guys have is the jumpity ropity. That's right, I don't use perfect terms because I'm not a perfect person. That's not why I'm here. So what you guys can do with the jump rope, you guys can jump rope with an actual jump rope. And that's okay. That's awesome. That's what I try to get everybody to do. Feeling a little uncoordinated? Feeling uncomfortable with the jump rope? That's cool. You see how I did it without a jump rope? Just do that. Where you're just moving your arms and your hands at the same time. Or your arms and your hands, because they're both attached to this thing here. You can jump in place and move your arms at the same time in order to be able to do the movement, and that's cool. You guys can also do jumping jacks, running in place, whatever it is that you want to do 350 times, okay? That's how that works. It's super, super simple. And that's your exercise protocol for today. That is all the time I have for you guys. I genuinely appreciate everything that you guys do for us, and I love doing this for you. This is fun. I very much enjoy it. Hopefully you're getting everything out of it I want you to get out of it. And if you're not, please feel free to let me know, and I'll do what I can to help you get out of it what you need to get out of it. But with that, I'm Brian. This is Titanium Training LLC. This is what we do day in and day out, serving you. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and